Get ready to have your mind blown, because we've compiled the absolute best moments from this month that you won't believe actually happened. From jaw-dropping stunts to heart-warming surprises, these are the moments you simply must see to believe. This guy in the street workout park showcases his strength and talent, turning the bars and beams into his personal stage. While transporting his yacht, this guy's trailer wheels decided it was time for a break and chose to part ways. This guy took his sweet time peeling a mandarin, but when he finally removed the peel, everyone was in awe because it turned out to be a perfect horse. Absolutely incredible. This dog has a knack for portion control, taking a nibble for himself and treating the little piglet to the feast. The helicopter sidles up to the helipad, soldiers deftly attach the cargo, and off it goes on its aerial mission. The trunk of the gray vehicle has been repurposed by bees as their buzzing residence. It's absolutely mesmerizing to gaze beneath the frozen lake. This guy celebrated Halloween by skydiving. Now that's taking the spooky plunge. Within the mascot, 3 hidden daredevils are acing perfect jumps, turning the shopping center into their aerial playground. With a kick that could light up a room, this guy ignited the match his colleague was holding in hand. The friend from the kicking machine launches balls towards his buddy's car, and like a true goalkeeper, he defends his vehicle with flair. Zooming downhill, the squad skates along a path with a breathtaking cityscape backdrop. Talk about a rolling adventure. Water flowing from a single tree has flooded the entire park. It's the Tree Zone Fountain Extravaganza. Toppling the mighty tree unleashed a spectacular burst of golden mist from its branches, as if the forest itself exhaled in awe. At the speed of light, this guy whizzes craft out of their molds like a desert ninja. On his bike, this guy has to maneuver around a giant wall right in the middle of the road. Talk about an unexpected detour. This little boy creates flawless portraits with a pencil, miniature artist in the making. This guy pulls off a backflip with an Olympic pole in hand, taking gymnastics to new heights. The helicopter soars above the sea, which is teeming with jellyfish. Talk about a mesmerizing aerial encounter. This guy in training is working on a neck exercise that seems a bit too ambitious. It's a stretch, literally. A snake gracefully climbs a coconut tree. Nature's arboreal acrobat. The natural breath of the earth, the swaying of grass, and the ebb and flow of water levels. It's as if nature itself is taking a serene exhale. In front of him, 20 smartphones become the canvas for his street art symphony, a digital masterpiece in the making. A headless camel on a casual stroll through the fields, either a Photoshop masterpiece or the world's most nonchalant magician's trick. At the speed of light, this guy slices through loaves, turning them into artisanal bread masterpieces with lightning-fast decorations. With one throw, this guy solves both the puzzle and the coworker's field. Talk about efficiency in motion. Two buddies shovel sand, then defy gravity by tossing both the sand and the shovel to the floor above. Quite the spectacle. I stumbled upon a collection of abandoned cars. They're like the ghosts of rush hour, haunting the parking lots of yesteryear. He fills 4 cupcake baskets simultaneously, the ultimate multitasker. 6 guys simultaneously jump rope while standing on each other. Talk about teamwork reaching new heights. The man's perfume bottle seems to have a tiny black slime creature inside. He's got his own stylish perfume pet. Two bees opening a soda cap. Looks like they've got a sweet tooth for fizzy drinks. Mother Nature's disco party is in full swing. Is this a massive avalanche of foam or clouds? The girl at the bar expertly shapes ice into a heart on the rocks with a side of romance. Perfect camouflage, so good, even chameleons are taking notes. In a spectacle of skyward artistry, people unleash a kaleidoscope of kites, turning the heavens into a whimsical canvas. There's a guy in the pumpkin patch treating a pumpkin like a soccer ball. It's the Great Gourd Games. This guy is cutting perfect slices of potatoes as if he's crafting potato chips. He's the Michelangelo of spuds. This guy wields his katana like a grandmaster. It's a masterclass in sword swagger. He set up chairs for the event at an abnormal speed, as if racing against time, and with surgical precision. She skipped through it like a puma. He decided to blend in with nature by dyeing himself, and now he's the real-life camouflage master. At a glance, I thought it was a watery tsunami, but no, just a feathery flutter-nami. With the help of a roller and some paint, he drew a colossal mole-themed mural on the old wall, complete with a giant mole in a mock cage. At the zoo, a man tried to feed the monkeys, but the little ones launched a full-scale assault on his snack bag. The guy is carrying around 100 blocks on his back, turning himself into a human Tetris puzzle. After hooking a fish, the determined creature insisted on a catch-and-release rematch, refusing to swim away. Rain is falling in the middle of the ocean, giving a whole new meaning to the phrase water everywhere. A guy rolls on his hands, effortlessly conquering obstacles that most people struggle to tackle even on their feet. This guy not only has a room with a view of the sea, but can also see both ends of a rainbow right in front of him. A massive cloud atop the mountain flows like water cascading down. The bear is having a spa day, lounging in a colossal barrel and embracing the tub life. A feathered speedster wolfed down 7 fish in the blink of an eye, whereas those piscine pals would have chilled in my fridge for a cinematic 2 months. Check out the bridge opening. It swings so much, it's like a dance audition for disaster. This is how planes refuel mid-flight, like a high-altitude pit stop for a caffeine boost. A big pond filled with yellow frogs, like a splash of sunshine on a lily pad stage. In the zoo aquarium, a dolphin mimics everything a person does in front of it, proving that imitation isn't just flattery, it's also aquatic entertainment. This gray car looks like someone made it just for themselves, a personalized ride with a touch of solitude. What this girl just pulled off, you won't see even in the NBA. In a soda-fueled spectacle, the dude tossed the bottle, it performed a gravity-defying dance, and gracefully scored a basket. While farmers are harvesting tomatoes, this guy loads them up like a tomato-loading superhero. Write in the comments what these snakes look like to you. The gorilla, in an attempt to outshine its human friend, scales the heights and performs a handstand against the glass, legs casually propped up, playing the ultimate game of monkey see, monkey do. With a touch of flair, this dude skips the ladder drama and conquers the bus summit using his enchanted blue barrel, proving that sometimes all you need is a little magic in a plastic container. This little Halloween fairy is filling someone else's empty basket with treats. The guys are cutting the rope wrapped around the big fish, setting it free like aquatic superheroes. The baby elephant takes a spontaneous dip in the lake, and now it's a full-on elephant sprint as mom and dad charge to the rescue. Fireworks in the sky got some competition when lightning decided to join the party. This chef finds pure joy in kneading dough. In the enchanting embrace of the emerald sky, the fireworks paint a masterpiece that even the stars can't help but envy. This guy tosses those backdrops like he's been doing it all his life, and they land behind him like they've been practicing synchronized falling. This dude has a blockbuster on his hands, hundreds of kangaroos snow jumping in a winter wonderland. This guy hangs out with a sea creature that turned a soda can into its underwater mansion. With a bow and 10 arrows, this guy hits 10 balloons as if each shot were a cinematic climax. A massive excavator with a round scoop crafts beautiful snow spheres that become an army of snowmen. This guy does a mid-air flip, defies gravity, and walks away like he just rewrote the laws of physics. This guy climbs an artificial rock without using his hands. Talk about defying gravity. The grand descent of a colossal ship into the water for the first time, an aquatic spectacle fit for the history books. The explosive rupture of a massive dam on the river, a breathtaking unleashing of nature's power. In a natural disaster, a sudden underground flood turned a parking garage into a surreal underwater spectacle, launching cars to the surface like they were toys in a bathtub. He didn't get hurt, but he sure gave everyone at the border a good laugh. This man managed to combine two incompatible sports.
Kimi!
The heartwarming reaction of a dog reuniting with its family after a long separation. Is he the luckiest man alive, or simply the world's best car driver? She just wanted to show her new outfit, but it ended in filming one hilarious clip.
We were actually from 2 years ago.
Yeah. Oh.
This car seems immortal, but I wonder how it passed its technical inspection. Many claim that men are better drivers than women, although this girl proves that there are also those who drive like they're from another world. Kudos to her. No harm in cooling off in the sea a little, only he surprised her. He never goes anywhere without his beloved companion, and found a way to take his car on a water adventure. He loaded it onto an improvised boat. A funny clip from the road, an ambulance was in a hurry, and they were in such a rush that they forgot to close the doors. After being lost for several weeks, this dog returned home unexpectedly, and the heartwarming reunion with the family left not a dry eye in the house. Their joy and relief were palpable as they embraced their furry friend who had found his way back.
Gee, thanks, Goodwill. Thank you.
Here's the reason why it was on sale.
Nice.
One of the most intriguing vehicles I've ever seen. What do you think? Two women were having a heated argument in the middle of the road, and this man found a creative solution to stop them and clear the road. Quite an interesting way to handle the situation. This is a new trend that will be popular in 2024. Get ready in advance.
وفي كمان اكس لارج من اجمل الموضه ومن اجمل الجينزات اللي دارجه والترندي هلا صراحه كتير حلو على اللبس واذا حبيتوا انزلكم هيك ستايل كمان اكتبوا لي بالكومنتس.
A traveling circus came to town, and a zebra escaped, deciding to take a leisurely stroll through the city. Talk about a wild urban adventure.
Yes!
They were cleaning the yard and had the idea that with a car would make it easier, but they will soon regret it. I wonder who designed this. After heavy rain, a flood hit the city, halting all forms of public transportation except this tram. The driver's courage stood out as he navigated the flooded streets. Even though it seems like it's from a movie, this is real. He didn't have the money to buy a real car, so he built this wonder with his own hands. With such classmates, every day of studying becomes exciting. Check out the hairstyles they wear for Special Hairstyle Day. It's a real high-aerodynamic experience. He tried to save on transportation, but ended up with a fine from the police. After a long separation, the emotional reunion between the girl and her dog was a heartwarming moment, filled with joyful tears and endless tail wagging. Their bond was stronger than ever. While many argue that fish lack intelligence, this fish proves otherwise by showcasing its ability to play hide and seek, adding an unexpected twist to the underwater world's mysteries. In addition to being a master at operating this colossal machine, he possesses a vivid imagination that serves him well in his profession, turning his work into a captivating blend of skill and creativity. While most people aim to lower their cars, he decided to raise his. This road is a nightmare for sports cars. I've never seen anything like it before. This man is an introvert who values his personal space the most.
I admire these two brave boys. Geist car wash video or virtual reality. Reflection dilemma. Giant wave photobombs people, turning them into ant-sized surf enthusiasts on the footage. Guy upgraded his bike with flaming wheels, turning the streets into his own fiery catwalk. Bike ride or spontaneous parade. Volcano's quick tantrum on film. Earth's sassy confetti moment. If you were wondering where Mary hid, she was hanging out with the Ninja Turtles. Girls at the fashion show wear color-changing dresses, runway or mood ring convention. People on a snowy mountain faced an avalanche, casually turning their tents into avalanche-proof fortresses. Extreme camping or just snow drama. This is tennis magic. For this little boy, it would have been better if he got a cake in the face. This video will blow your mind. I bet nobody caught onto this. Crafting cosmos in her room, she hand sculpted a 3D moon mural, a stellar masterpiece. Assigned to pour 40 liters pronto, he opted for the grand milk waterfall approach. Savor the seamless transitions crafted by this talented girl. With this level of preparation, any child would devour everything on their plate. Do these tomatoes scream kitchen wizardry to you, or is it veggie magic? Guy's tennis skills are so on point, he's sending back opponents' shots with a no-return policy. Glorious julep spa day. This soup, after a rendezvous with the magic ladle, goes from vibrant to invisible soup mode. Now you see it, now you don't. He filmed himself riding a bike trail through the forest in first person, emphasizing that everyone should enjoy the experience. These bubbles, courtesy of the girl, are my relaxation prescription. Girl crafted the perfect living room decor. She even managed to stealthily hide her TV. It's like home improvement ninja level. Guy defies gravity, slides 20+ meters down a fence on his feet because who needs stairs when you've got a daring slide? I think this is the most luxurious bus in the world. Girl chilling and enjoying, but a rogue wave pulled a surprise slapstick act on her face. Nature's unexpected comedy show. This move would even spook McGregor. I don't think a rope was needed here. This guy ingeniously crafted a perfect first-person filming setup using just tissue and a sunshade in his car while cruising, video making brilliance.
These are the moments that defy imagination. very interesting and unexpected passenger. This is what happens when after a long time, girls start preparing for summer in style. Is this Casper and the crew preparing breakfast? He didn't understand why the eggs had cracked. Although it looks interesting, it's better to wait for the train to pass first due to sparking from the tracks. I think this is the happiest dog in the world, savoring the moment. One of the tasks where technology has greatly eased our lives. Would you trust your car with this auto painter? They bought a motorcycle to escape city traffic, but it seems many had the same idea. The architect forgot that hail often falls in this city, and now the glass roof seems like a poor choice. When you want to step out for fresh air without leaving the comfort of your sofa at the same time, he found the solution. Train transportation is one of the most efficient ways to move goods, and it's also satisfying to see this in action. What do you think? Will he succeed in passing? He tried his luck, and it was clearly his lucky day. If fishing were always this easy, maybe I wouldn't give up on this hobby. We could also call this a kind of artistic performance. This is exactly how I envisioned the perfect playground as a child, although it would still be fun even now. He's probably good at games with such fast reflexes. I will never understand why truck drivers in such situations and similar ones continue to drive without stopping to fix the issue. Women and Mice, a timeless feud fueled by cheese theft and snack sabotage, making the kitchen a battleground of epic proportions. There were so many candles on the cake when Grandma tried to blow them out and make a wish, but it wasn't happening. Grandma found a way to extinguish them. Let's just say it involved more strategy than lung power. These daring adventures scaled a volcano to capture the explosive spectacle of its eruption and the billowing clouds it conjures. In the pursuit of the perfect shot, they embraced both risk and adrenaline. They couldn't believe their eyes when they checked the security cameras. Two bears were caught on tape indulging in a feast right in front of their house, and it seemed like the bears were not just dining but also having a bear-like good time. Who knew wildlife could be both gourmet enthusiasts and entertainers? Perhaps an unexpected artistic performance was unfolding. Experience the incredible teamwork of these three individuals as they craft custom-made sweets. Their synchronized efforts in the confectionery world redefine the art of creating delectable treats. Is this a rare gem from the Earth, or perhaps a meteorite from outer space? The mystery unfolds as we explore the origins of this captivating find. Despite the parking ticket being relatively inexpensive, this gentleman decided to take the risk of scratching his car by choosing not to pay. The rain surprised them, but they surprised everyone around them. I hope it's not a matter of plumbing. Guess how many horsepower this supercar has under the hood? This is called driving into the heart of the storm. Would you dare to navigate this road with a tornado by your side? It's a journey on the edge of thrill and tempest. His boss only believed him after watching this footage, realizing he wasn't to blame for the broken glass. Or perhaps this man has a hand grip stronger than the Hulk's, a gripping mystery of superhuman strength in an unexpected form. When your wife thinks you're cheating, but in reality, you're just doing this with your friends. The first time I saw this, I thought it was a festival decoration in the sky. Turns out, it's a special kind of jellyfish. Colorful jellyfish dance gracefully beneath the waves, transforming the ocean into a vibrant masterpiece of aquatic art. Their ethereal beauty adds a mesmerizing touch to the underwater world. Often, a dull day at work is brightened by the peculiar roadside encounters on the way home. This guy could easily qualify for one of the wonders of the world. No matter how many times I've watched this clip, I still can't fathom how he pulled off such a remarkable stunt. Wish fulfilled. Fascinating talent. I can't even imagine how skilled he must be when using both hands. He created a custom-made aquarium in the shape of a soccer field for his fish, and was astonished to see his fish actually playing soccer. Talk about fantastic football skills. Beyond being a great chef, this man is also an artist. He turns ordinary ingredients into true works of art with his culinary skills. Everyone has their own cup of tea. For this guy, it's new sneakers and testing them out in a unique way. If you're still hooked on our content, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more captivating videos. Your support means the world to us. The key is to do what you love and always find a way to make it fun. Even though no one dared to venture outside during this intense storm, a security camera captured the relentless wind carrying everything in its path. Lotus's giant leaf. Straight out of a fairy tale, you can even sit on it and meditate, creating a serene storybook experience. Clumsiness, the ultimate weight loss technique. Watch how this guy gave up on pizza in the most entertaining surrender ever. Why did the skier hit the desert? To show this, and it's not the only one that can pull off a smooth slope move. These bros nail trick shots, especially the dart one. Talk about hitting the point with style. This dude and his invention are practically the Tony Stark of home building. He's the house building superhero. This girl has me puzzled. What did she do with her makeup wizardry? The girl on the mountain wanted to take a selfie, but a cloud photobombed her, and she made a run for it. This guy's putting an elevator in his house because stairs are just too mainstream for his sense of elevation. Tourists are giving a VIP escort to a penguin, sailing it to the Glacier Gala where the cool penguin crew awaits. At the soccer game, a plush toy tornado hits the field as fans unleash a fluffy fury of support. This guy handcrafting wood is like a therapeutic dance for the eyes, pure relaxation in the making. I believed the ultimate Insta boomerang was a myth until I stumbled upon a video of these girls turning these walls into magic. This guy got a jellyfish arm hug and decided to turn the painful encounter into a sting comedy film. These dudes crafted a magical smoke snorkel sucking in clouds and spitting out dreams at the puff's end. A bull gate crashes a girl's backyard. Apparently, it heard the grass was greener on her side. A group of people is relishing massive 8-meter waves. They've turned the ocean into their thrill playground. Guy turns doors into a superhero entrance with a Spider-Man wrist gadget. This guy is scaling steep cliffs with his buggy, turning rock climbing into off-road adventure. A secret circular passage spinning in all directions was captured on the building. Looks like the architecture is hiding its own dance moves. Extra tying method that can serve many people. He missed the dunk in basketball, but shattered the backboard into 100 glass pieces. Talk about a slam dunk gone wild. This guy turned a crack in the Lego wall into a miniature world, making a structural issue the coolest part of his house. McDonald's staff gives their signs a thorough clean, turning window maintenance into a daily routine. These video montages will cost me a heart attack. A parachutist dive bombs onto the field, turning the match into an epic entrance. This girl's video makes nail painting a breeze for others, turning manicures into a shared art form. These dudes filmed a volcano unleashing its fiery dance, and they're on cloud 9 with their cinematic masterpiece. This guy, armed with his 360 camera, records an epic downhill ride, turning a slope into his panoramic playground. This guy rides his dirt bike on the rear wheel along a narrow ledge, turning a thin wall into his two-wheel tightrope. This truck behaved just like a small dog tailgating, wagging its wheels and eager for a drive. This grandpa at 77 is more fit than many young lads. He is the Raoul Benjamin Button. These trees got a stylish makeover, transformed from giants to catwalk-ready planks. The downfall of this tree crushed not only its branches, but also the cozy abode of a little raccoon. Talk about a rough day for the woodland creature. This guy is capturing the shark-tastic journey from egg to tiny fin wonder. It's the Cribs edition for baby sharks. This guy tends to his green garden as if he painted it by hand, turning gardening into an art form. While truck drivers change tires on their rig, elephants casually approach and snack on the fruits in a trailer. It's a pit stop with a Trump twist. This guy dresses up his dog, and in the end, the dog gives a little wink to his owner. Talk about a fashion-forward furry friend. This season, Baker records the magic of turning one batter into 100 muffins. It's like the Houdini of the baking world. There's a tree hanging upside down from the rooftop, doing its best reverse gardening impression on the building. This guy is using machines to extract tiny fishing worms from the soil. Talk about high-tech bait retrieval. This guy flawlessly applies tape as protection on the edges of his table, turning table safety into an art form. This guy tosses one piece of meat to 6 sharks, and it disappears in seconds. It's like the ocean's own magic trick. These videos of preparing the soil for planting with powerful tractors are like nature's blockbuster, turning farming into an action-packed spectacle. This guy, with the help of his drill, created scissors for small branches that are out of reach, turning drilling into a cutting-edge solution. This elephant out-jiggles many guys with a soccer ball, proving pachyderms have a flair for football. This miniature of a massive city looks stunning down to the tiniest detail. It's like a pocket-sized metropolis. This guy flies his helicopter low, skimming just above cars, turning the sky into an adrenaline-fueled racetrack. He's simplifying his approach to his home in a genius way. It's the perfect idea. He's demolishing a colossal icicle from his cabin corner with a sledgehammer. Talk about a frosty showdown. He's driving, does a U-turn, and bam, his car's in stealth mode, missing half the fun. He transforms a circular piece of wood into a canine masterpiece with strokes so skilled, even the trees do a double take. He maneuvers his tiny car with a glove that's basically a joystick on his fingers. Talk about hands-on driving. A squad films a desert blast so colossal, it's like Mother Nature handed them the ultimate smoke machine for a cinematic showdown. Behold, the Meg Ice Cube attempting a water acrobatics routine, nature's way of saying, watch me flip and chill. They're spinning thick, flat metal rods in a flawless circle, industrial twirlers, proving that perfection has a metallic twist. Sailing along and whoops, orange liquid spill. Let's hope it's a tropical punch party, not a citrus catastrophe. I wonder if this is a sea spider. In his glass-bottom boat, he's filming a whale's tail like it's Notion's version of a red carpet event. Paparazzi, meet the sea paparazzi. Sauntering through the fields, he's planting faster than a gardening wizard on turbo mode, courtesy of his enchanted green thumbstick. Capturing breathtaking fireworks on film, a visual symphony that paints the night sky in explosions of awe. The Sand Squad is crafting masterpieces, probably building sand castles that defy the tides, or creating sandy kingdoms with moats that rival medieval fortresses. A robotic hand gracefully spins a mini globe. Talk about a futuristic world tour, one mechanical twist at a time. On a date at a restaurant next to the train tracks, he captures his girlfriend blissfully enjoying her meal as a train passes by. Talk about a dinner with a side of adventure. An extraordinary firework display that seems to have a capsule around it, creating a perfect circle in the night sky fireworks, the cosmic way. She's transforming her room with fairy lights and cotton, turning the walls into a cloud-filled wonderland. It's like sleeping under a dreamy sky every night. He's using his drill to create artistic masterpieces on old walls. Talk about turning renovation into a wall gallery. This woman crafted a vegan version of the Mona Lisa using potatoes. Turns out, spids are not just for fries, they're also for fine art fries. A man slices a perfectly adorable piece of watermelon, and through the video, it's clear that sweetness is dripping off the screen. Precision at its finest, cutting a piece of wood to perfection, each measurement a mirror of the last. Would work with a ruler's envy. This girl seems to be the lightning conductor herself, channeling storms with a style that even Zeus would applaud. An explosion in the underground tram station. Talk about an electrifying entrance for the next tram. He's whipping up perfect cocktails at the pub as if conjuring them with a touch of magic, complete with cartoon characters in the glass. Bartender or beverage wizard, you decide. A footage of a colossal eruption, spitting out massive clouds of smoke and fire from the heart of the volcano, nature's fiery spectacle in full display. He's improving his back muscles with a unique workout using his car for resistance. Forget the gym. This guy has a highway to gains. He's ringing the doorbell like his life depends on it. Maybe he's just really excited to see who's on the other side or auditioning for a doorbell symphony. She's joyfully flying above the water. Looks like the Splash Olympics training is in full swing. A playful dolphin gives a girl a surprise encounter. Seems like even sea creatures enjoy a good prank now and then. He hitched a teddy bear to a paper balloon, equipped it with a GoPro, and unleashed the fluff on an airborne adventure teddy bear skydiving. The next big thing. He's ziplining through a gorgeous forest, nature's own version of a speedy entrance. She's training with her boyfriend, who's in a wheelchair, proving that love and strength go hand in hand. The boy dashes through the yard, evading a chicken as if it were an alligator in hot pursuit, nature's comedic chase in full swing. Thousands of seagulls, a tourist spectacle in the making. Looks like the feathered celebrities are stealing the show. He built himself a personal bike ramp in front of his house because every driveway deserves a bit of two-wheeled excitement. He filmed a plane landing, but took standing beneath it to new heights, getting a 10 meters fly-by experience. Dark about a close encounter of the airborne kind. The woman is feeding the baby kiwi, and the little one is making funny faces on a first taste, but she persists and starts enjoying the kiwi feast, baby's first food adventure. A swarm of workers channels their inner Eiffel Tower magic, erecting a colossal metal electric pillar. Paris might have its tower, but today, we birthed the sparky sibling. A family turns their couch into a makeshift car, cruising through the neighborhood streets, a living room joyride on wheels, proving that home is where the wheels are. Oh, that Bangladesh! This guy is a welding maestro. Keep an eye on his micro-welding marvels as he turns metal into artistry. Turns out, converting a summer car into a snowplow is cool until you realize there's no windshield. His winter wonderland plan backfired, giving him a frosty surprise facial. River of avalanches or nature's illusion. In the mesmerizing landscape, reality dances with imagination. A guy walked through a wooden tunnel and thought, this is definitely not how they do traffic checks. A guy was carrying a package. The door swung open and a dog chased after him. He hopped into his van faster than you can say package pandemonium. While the guy was surfing, a bunch of dolphins joined him, playing around through the waves as if they had become his personal surfing guardian angels.